Sorry. Tinkering with some personal projects.
Keto says you found another gate hub Joko's taken over.
Kinda. One of the Farinor gates led directly to some big Inquest HQ. Bad news. Zero idea where the base is, but I did find the name of a scientist there.
So, if we find the scientist, we find the base Joko's using to launch his attacks. That's a start. I'm on my way to see Keto. Tell Bram and Rox to meet me at the Lifeblood Waterhole. Agent Keto, thanks for the invite.
We have to keep each other informed, especially with a threat like Joko on the loose. You're looking for an Inquest base with the gate that's connected to Farinor, yes? They ship everything through a transport facility hidden behind that waterfall. Supplies, prisoners, personnel.
Handy for your people.
Possibly. In any case, their tracking network should tell you exactly where Timy's Inquest scientist is stationed.
Then I need in.
They've been sending live research specimens through recently. And I don't mean animals. One of their convoys just received an unusual order to delay their arrival. They're waiting up ahead. Taking their place should get you inside. Oh, and one more thing. Joko's agents are going around digging up remains that date back to the primeval kings. Any idea what that could mean?
None. But it's creepy, so it certainly sounds like Joko. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Commander.
You summoned?
Bram. Look, the faster we shut down Joko, the faster your people and mine can stop worrying about the invasions.
Can't argue with that. I assume you have a plan.
Keto suggested a disguise. There's a specimen convoy we can hijack and impersonate. Trust me.
Trust you? You ask a lot from people. You know that?
You can count on us, Commander. Both of us.
There's our disguise.
I said quiet. No, I want an explanation. Where are you taking us?
Whatever this is, it's a mistake.
Enough. The inquest needs live test subjects. You're alive. That's it. Now shut your gobs.
Thank you so much for freeing us.
We're glad to help. Now go on home.
Tight fit. But I shouldn't raise any eyebrows walking around in this thing.
That covers you. What about us?
Shackles, maybe? Say the Inquest ordered a Norn and Char specimen for their labs.
The commander leading me around in chains? Not a chance.
Ah, come on, Bram.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Fine.
Door's locked, but there's a panel here.
Makes sense. Transport golems have a set of onboard instruments. Helps those specimen collectors do their job. There. Got the remote access tools online. Try them on the door panel.
That did it.
Can't believe I'm doing this.
It'll be fine. If there's trouble, I'll jerk your chain and say heal.
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
please direct all specimens through intake processing for delousing and sanitation.
Oh, come on.
No choice if we want to keep our cover. A lot of security in here. Sentries, drones.
Definitely avoid the drones. Their sensors might see through your disguise.
Attention crew, security drones are a routine precaution for the benefit of our valued and trusted personnel. If targeted for a scan, please avoid any threatening gestures or suspicious body language for your own safety. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
Ugh, it smells like a wet dough right here.
I think that's actually you. Right side, you were due for a bath.
Did you see the attrition numbers this morning?
16 total, all Wyvern related. So despite your smug predictions, no one wins this week.
Aha! But 2 were eaten by the Wyvern, which wins me the bonus pool. And 3 of the non-deaths are in a vegetative state, so I also win the monthly non-fatal pool. Oh, the envy on your face. I live for these moments.
I look forward to the day my review article on your research comes out. Yes, blaster efficiency's better by 2 orders of magnitude.
Here's hoping we're never caught in a quarantine zone.
Well, the powder smells nice at least.
Pretty sure that's the delousing stuff.
Looks like your golem's got a stealth module too. Here, I'll activate it. You'll probably need it to stay out of sight.
Heavy week. We've got the usual number of branded on the schedule, but a lot more cadavers.
I noticed. But you know what I didn't do? Ask a lot of questions. Oh, some things you're better off not knowing.
All personnel traveling to Rata Primus, please be aware that intermittent gate malfunctions may cause delays. Your patience is appreciated.
Well, it finally happened. They decommissioned the old fella.
We exterminated a lot of quarantine violators with the old boy, didn't we? It's been quite a ride.
Oh, well, no point in getting sentimental, I suppose. The new exterminator model sounds quite promising.
True, and we must make room for the new generation's work. But a little nostalgia never killed anyone.
Certainly no quarantine violators.
Oh, you.
A reminder from the administration, the new disease research initiative is entirely safe. Claims of parasitic infestation or loss of motor or brain function are false and should be reported. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
So, Timmy, tell me about this inquest scientist. Timmy?
Sorry, tinkering again. Just trying to take my mind off things.
Alert. It has been 17 hours and 21 minutes since your last break.
Think you might be overdoing it?
It's possible. That inquest scientist, he's a portal specialist named Blish, who is coincidentally a friend of mine from college. Sweet guy, very smart. But apparently, and tragically, now an inquest stooge.
Oh boy. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. Going back to tinkering now.
What kind of data do you think they're getting from these specimens? Surely no higher functioning.
Hive mind or no, they're a bunch of gabbling cretins. I don't need data to tell me that.
Still, if it sheds light on Kralkatoric's powers, it's worth the effort.
Attention crew, stasis tanks are for cold storage of specimens only. Storing food or beverages is unauthorized.
It's time I get the gold.
Looks like the system Quito was talking about.
You're up then.
Transport and tracking systems online. Please exit Transport Golem and enter authentication to proceed. Error. Please exit Transport Golem to proceed. Enter authentication to proceed. Attempt failed. Please enter valid authentication to avoid security response. Authentication confirmed.
You got it.
Please specify the transport destination or say directory to access the resource directory.
Directory.
Resource name?
Blish.
Resource Blish is located at Rata Primus. Would you like to travel there now?
Yes.
Error. Destination gate is currently offline. Would you like to travel to the nearest alternative?
Okay.
Gate ready for transit.
Let's go.
Some kind of lab. Is this Rata Primus?
Supposed to be a pretty big base. Could be more than one building.
Keep your eyes open for any sign of Joko, or the gate hub he's using.
All labs, this is the Director. Some of you may be aware of a minor security issue in Rata Primus involving a small number of cadaverous intruders. Security has the matter in hand. Rumors to the contrary will result in compliance, correction, or expungement. All labs are to continue with business as usual. Director out.
Cadaverous sounds a lot like Joko's goons. I think we're on the right track.
Spirits. Look at the poor creatures in these cells.
The live test subjects we've been hearing about.
Just when you think the inquest couldn't get any more despicable.
You're a stain on this land. A blight. You'll pay for what you've done.
We've seen rapid disease progression in these Char, correct?
Yes, but we've only tested a few. Their village is close by, and security didn't want the locals out for blood.
Ridiculous. If they act up, we trigger the quarantine protocol. Let's get this one infected. I'll fetch a sample.
I'm not your lab animal. Release me!
But how did you... Intruders!
Oh! You see that?
Your arrival was well-timed.
You obviously didn't need much help.
Alert. Security breach in progress. Initiating radical decontamination protocol level 1.
That sounds like a problem.
Alert. Radical decontamination protocol level 1 unsuccessful. Proceeding to level 2.
We need to get out of here. Any other prisoners?
The others from my tribe. They didn't make it.
Your tribe?
Our village is nearby.
Can we talk about how to get out of here?
Upstairs. There's a platform that can take us to the roof. I'll come with you.
Alert. Preparing for radical decontamination protocol level 2. Evacuation is strongly advised.
Level 2? Oh, leave everything! We have to get out!
Are you insane? Grab your data. Without it, you're worthless.
Test subjects! They're loose!
Don't engage!
Alert. Distress message received. Source Rata Primus. Main complex.
Sounds important. See if you can listen to it.
It says, distress message. Subject awakened attack. Audio failed. Sender Gorik.
Gorik? Not you too! I know him. He's Blish's little brother.
Blish. The college friend, Blish.
Yeah, Gorik's an entomologist. And if I'm honest, kinda weird. But still, the inquest?
Well, I guess we know where to find Joko's Awakened. The main complex.
The big central structure of the invaders' base. We'll be able to see it from the roof.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Alert. Radical decontamination protocol level 2 is imminent.
Okay, everyone on the elevator.
There's the exit.
Whoa. That is huge.
Rata Primus, I presume.
Hurry. We'll have to jump. Everyone all right?
I think so.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
That's what you said after the last ale moot.
Thanks for your help.
Nature smiles on a kindness repaid. But don't thank me yet. We just stirred up the hive, I expect. I have to warn my village about what they're doing to our people.
Seems like we have a common enemy in the inquest. Joko too, I imagine. If that cube's as well defended as it looks, maybe we should work together.
We do share a common cause. Wise words. Yes, we'll speak to the elders. Follow me.
What's the name of your tribe?
The Olmecon. My people came south a long time ago, after we broke away from the Flame Legion. You're not...
Flame Legion? Look, she's back!
Good.
I always considered my friends my warband, but...
Nature favor you, Monica.
I don't have one. I'm a gladium.
Oh? Well, my mother used to say a char without a tribe is just a char who hasn't found one yet.
Good to see you back, sister. We heard an explosion. You're doing?
Ours. We need to see the elders.
With the outsiders? Not possible.
Should we be offended? I'm a little offended.
It's urgent. There's no time for formalities.
Fine. But only one of them goes in. And if there's trouble, it's your responsibility. Bram and I can wait. I'd like to look around anyway. I'm curious to see how the Olmecon live. Aren't you?
Not really, but I'll play along.
Go ahead. We'll meet up after.
Boudica! We thought you'd been lost, like the others.
Nearly. The invaders had us all. I only escaped with the help of this warrior.
I'm honored to meet you all.
Bringing an outsider into this chamber is highly irregular.
The threat is highly irregular. We have to go on the offensive. Drive the invaders out of our lands.
Absolutely not. Starting a war is a last resort. We have our young and our old to consider.
The Inquest already started the war. They've killed your people. Diseases, cruel experiments. They won't stop. And now there may be Awakened involved. Sooner or later, you'll have to act. Better now, with our help.
No. Better to move and find a new home. Beats getting butchered defending this one.
We don't know that's their intention.
You didn't see what they did to our people. I did.
What did they do? Where's my dad? Why didn't he come back with Boudica?
We don't know. Not for sure.
Don't. I hate it when grown-ups talk down to cubs. If he's not back, he's in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, child.
I'm not a child. I'm a warrior, same as you. Same as my dad. And if you're not gonna do something, we will.
Outlander, I need to tell the elders what happened. Can you keep an eye on the cubs?
Of course. Whatever you need.
Nature bless you. They usually play at the ritual circle by the water's edge.
Nature favor you, sister. What can I do for you? I've noticed your cubs are just, well, playing together. Yes? Oh! You're wondering about Farrars and warbands. Well, yes. I mean, how else would you raise them? We Omakhan raise our own children. Teach them to fish and hunt, to fight, and to play. You won't find any Farrars here. Only families. Huh.
What's with the giant over there?
Old Karg. He's harmless. Unless you're a fishmonger. He doesn't get the concept of paying per item. Just tosses you a coin and eats till he's full.
Likes fish.
Wonder if I could get away with that.
They're just gonna sit and argue. It's up to us.
I'm not scared. I say we go after him ourselves.
I admire your courage, but I'm not sure going after them is the best idea.
Not your business, Outlander.
Maybe. But haven't your families lost enough? How are they going to feel if you don't come back?
We'll come back. We know how to fight.
Show me.
Huh?
You heard me. Show me what you can do. I'll do the same. And we'll all get better at keeping each other safe.
We won't go easy on you.
You'd better not.
Not bad. But that's not all we've got. Hope you're ready.
Told you we can fight.
You weren't kidding. You three can be a big help to your people. But only if you stay here to protect them.
I guess.
I know it's hard. That voice in your head, spoiling for a fight. But a wise warrior knows when to ignore that voice.
Tough time for them. That voice in your head, you're not careful, it can take over.
Invaders!
We need to protect the cubs. Get them to the village.
I'll shield them, Commander. You clear a path.
Outlander!
Hey, we know how to fight.
Yeah, let us help.
You want to help? Do it under the shield. Commander, can't get through with these golems in the way.
We can help too. Watch this.
Too many of them. A dragon!
Bring it down!
Aurene! Don't hurt her! She's on our side!
The Outlander has a dragon? Come on now, focus as one. Work together.
Hey, there's my dad. Dad! Let me help you!
No, you're safer in the village.
Don't worry, we'll get him there. Long time to keep a shield going. You cubs are doing great. Quick breather, then we move again. Aurene cleared a path. Let's go!
Outlander, the cubs. I can protect them if you bring them to me. Thank you. I'll keep them safe.
There's rocks.
I was wondering what you meant. There's more golems in the village. They can probably use some help.
Let's go.
Outman, they need help in the council chamber.
Go. Rox and I'll help out here. Come on then. Let's see what you've got.
Outlander, fight with us!
Failure threshold reached. Request Tier 1 assistance.
That sounds ominous.
Target providing support to enemies. Initiating priority assessment.
Elder, stay back! You don't want it targeting you!
Assessment complete. Executing new target priority.
Elder, get out of here!
We will not be chased from our home. Do you hear me? We will...
Threat eliminated.
Outlander, please! Destroy it!
Nord! No! He's gone.
We return his body to the land, that it may be renewed. May his memory be a star to guide us.
We will keep his memory bright.
We will keep his memory bright. The day is won. The cost was high, but our victory brings resolve. We will not let these ravagers seize our land. The time has come to take the fight to them. Are there objections? In that case, warrior, will you stand with us?
Count on it.
Well, Commander, what's the plan?
I think it's time we set our sights on Rota Primus.
It won't be easy getting into that cube. Got anything that might improve our chances?
We do have a dragon. Anyone seen Aurene?
I did. Up on the cliff over the village.
Aurene, thank you. You made a big difference down there. We're going to need you in this fight. But honestly, I don't even know where to start. What we need is more intel on the main complex and its defenses. Is this what you're seeing right now? I had no idea you could... Whoa! Moch.
Commander? What are you seeing?
A big, dish-shaped thing, and a bunch of Jokos awakened. Work's cut out for us.
I'll bet that dish is a communications tower. Probably how they coordinate their forces from the main structure. But how do you fight your way into a giant floating cube?
I had a thought about that. Can you reach out to Saida? Tell her Joko's got a foothold in Rota Primus, and her airship would be a big help getting inside.
Smart. I'll try to catch a ride while I'm at it. With Blish and Gorik involved, I'd rather be biting my nails close by.
Bad news. It's more than a few awakened holding out in Rota Primus. They've taken half the territory around it. Plus, there's still plenty of Inquest to worry about. We'll have to soften them up before we move on the main complex. First, we disable their communications tower. Stop the Inquest from coordinating ground attacks like they did here.
I've scouted it. There's a pipe you can follow from the tower to an underground entrance.
Perfect. After that, we'll need to figure out how to deal with the shield around the main complex.
My char will support you. Any structure you take will hold, so they can't repair it.
I'll stay with the Olmecon, in case the Inquest make another attack.
Good. You too, Bram.
Me? But...
I want you with me when we assault Rota Primus. But for now, the Olmecon need all the help they can get. Besides, I'll attract less attention alone.
You're the commander.
Nature favor us all.
Welcome, crew members, to another bright day in Lab Alpha 19, creating yesterday's tomorrows today. Imagine communications technology enhanced by the unique hive mind abilities of Kralkatorik's minions.
What? They're hive mind? I wonder if that ability is something Kralkatorik absorbed after Mordremoth's death. Some piece of its magical nature?
Fast, efficient, reliable. We are the future of communications.
Hey, the experiment's running. Did you do something?
Not me. You think...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Maybe they'll go away.
I hate working with live specimens. Always flying into walls, smashing glassware.
It's all
Leaving
skill and a
bloodstains
little
after
luck.
decommissioning.
Precisely.
Okay, Timey. I found the control panel.
Before you shut it down, maybe we should check if they logged Gorik's distress call.
If you can hear me, Brother and I are trapped in the lab, main complex. Won't be long. The awakened find it. We're working. Get their hands on the... Where is everyone? Honestly, I'm beginning... You're all ignoring me. I'm sorry. Just, please. Hear me? Send help.
That's Gorik. Still weird. But Commander, you gotta help him and Blish. They're not bad people, I swear. I don't know why they're working with the Inquest.
I'll do what I can, Timey. I promise.
Communications array deactivated.
Commander, it's me. I've got Captain Sly here for you.
Go ahead.
Commander, Saida here. We're still a ways out, but
We've got our first look at Rata Primus off the port bow.
You don't sound thrilled.
I prefer to fight with an unfair advantage. This doesn't look to be one of those fights. The central part's rigged with some kind of shield linked to 3 other structures. They're west, south, and southeast from the cube.
Probably where they house the shield generators.
Long as that shield's up, I won't be able to get my ship anywhere close.
Understood. I'll take care of it. Commander out.
A friendly reminder from the administration. Rumors of invading forces in the area are false. Your lab is entirely safe. Please continue testing and back up all data on central consoles in case of unexpected events. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
Call me cynical, but the directive to back up our data on the main network seems rather suspicious. It makes sense that the Awakened would want to control the ground labs to support their forces in the main complex. We were in danger all along. Want us to keep working until...
Are you suggesting our overlords are nothing but cold, calculating slave drivers who would squander the lives of valued personnel for the sake of a few extra bits of data?
I'm being naive again, aren't I?
Outlander, we'll keep watch. Make sure the invaders don't repair their machines.
Attention crew. 87 days have elapsed with no reported lab accidents or security issues. The administration congratulates you on putting safety first. As always, direct any safety issues or emergencies to... Keep up the good work, and remember, we care. Greetings, Lab Alpha 22. The administration is pleased with your findings. The ability of Kralkatorik's lieutenants to brand the dead suggests many promising applications. Keep up the good work, and remember, we care.
Branding the dead? Sounds like Zaitan. More evidence of new abilities after absorbing dragon magic.
Shield capacity at 0%. Warning, critical failure. Consider deploying active measures.
I see the shield is down. Nicely done, Commander. And just in time, we're making our approach.
Perfect. I'll meet you at the Olmecon village. We'll want their help to make our move on Rata Primus.
Permission to board. Granted.
The Olmecon are making headway, Commander. Inquest and Awakened are so tied up with each other, they don't see us coming. We're cutting right through them.
Nice work. Keep after them. I'll check in as I get the chance.
Hey, Commander?
Timey. You got your ride, I see.
Yeah. Captain Sly's the best. Listen, I know the priority is shutting down Joko's gate hub. But please don't forget about Gorik and Blish, okay? They need help, but they also know this place. So maybe they can help us too.
I'll do my best. Brings up a good point, though. We know Joko's been causing trouble inside, but we don't really know where things stand. Any way to find out?
The Inquest's always big on keeping records. Probably a good idea to check what's been logged on their consoles.
Air defenses! Feel it! These things are fast enough to avoid those turrets!
We can help.
That's their idea of help? A storm? Sure! It'll make steering easier! Piece of cake!
The lightning's taking out the turrets, so it should be a piece of cake.
Might! Glory!
Close as we get, Commander! You'll have to jump!
This place is huge. Where do we start?
Check the labs for security consoles.
Attention, lockdown protocol in effect. No ingress or egress permitted.
Not gonna make it any easier to get inside.
Every lab I've seen has emergency passcodes that'll get you in, even during a lockdown. See if you can find them.
See that?
No Asura, just golems. And the ones that aren't already smashed are acting weird.
That's not creepy at all.
Hard to tell who's got the upper hand here. Inquest or Awakened?
I smell fresh blood.
Gate malfunction logged. Traceback. Catastrophic incompetence by user Gorik.
Gorik's odd, but he's not incompetent. Probably doing it on purpose to stop Joko's Awakened from going through.
Not just worried about his own skin, then. Maybe this is one Inquester we can work with.
The console didn't say anything about Blish. I wonder where he is. Hope he's okay.
Gorik again. Barricading a door. Probably digging in somewhere deep inside the facility. Rox, we're making headway. You still cutting through?
Absolutely, Commander. The Omicron are even better fighters than I thought they'd be.
Intercom malfunction registered. Last incoming communication attempt by
Gorik.
Would you like to return the call?
Yes. Is someone there? Gorik?
Hello? Who is this?
Gorik! It's me!
That's Taimi. And I'm a friend. We're here to help.
Taimi? How?
Is that Blish? Are you okay? I've been so worried.
We're trapped in the bottom level lab.
We'll come get you. But we also need to shut down the gates to stop Joko's army.
The gate hub's on the way, but the bigger danger is... if Joko gets his hands on it...
Attention. Lockdown protocol. Transmission failed. Or egress permitted.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. First things first. We shut down that gate hub. Rox, tell the Omicron to dig in. This may take a while. There's the gate hub.
That is a lot of Awakened in there. Charging right in might not be the best plan.
The Inquest probably have protective measures all over. If you took any of those security passwords, maybe they'd help? That exit gate must be programmable. That's how Joko's sending his forces all over Tyria.
And the smaller gates are how they're getting in here.
Don't bother trying to hack the gate controllers. Just smash him. That'll shut him down.
Now opening portal.
Okay. Inbound gates are shut down. That should stop the invasion for now.
Until an Awakened Asura comes along and fixes the controls. Maybe Gorik and Blish can think of a permanent fix.
In the meantime, Rox, we took out the controls for inbound Awakened, which may mean more of them stuck on your end.
Understood. Omicron! Their escape gates are blocked! Get ready for a reverse stampede!
All those turrets. The Inquest definitely doesn't want anyone getting in there.
All these bodies. Joko's goons have been trying pretty hard.
Must be something good inside. That's gotta be them.
Blish! Gorik?
Oh, thank the alchemy. I wasn't sure how long we could keep those fiends out.
Foreign substance detected. Internal systems compromised.
Hold that thought. All clear.
Unlocking the door now.
No! My specimens! Don't hurt them!
Sorry.
See, it's them. I told you it wasn't a trick.
Gorik? Where's your brother?
Here. Hello. I am Blish. Is there a problem?
Wow, Gorik, you're welcome. Blish, why does your voice sound weird?
1 second, Taimi. She was so excited about seeing Blish again. I'd hate for her to find out about this golem situation over a comm.
Agreed. She should see for herself.
if you're finished whispering.
Okay, Gorik. What's the big threat?
It's urgent. Something we uncovered in Faranor.
Alert! Containment vault breach in progress. Alert!
No! It's Joko! He'll get the samples!
Explain now.
The vault contains samples of the ancient Scarab Plague, the deadliest pestilence in history. It decimated Alona. Imagine Joko unleashing it through Tyria. Nothing would survive.
Activating radical decontamination protocol level 2. Self-destruct initiated.
What is it with Inquest's self-destructing labs?
It's the automated failsafe. We have to get to the vault. Hurry!
How did this happen?
The Inquest recovered the Scarab Plague in Faranor. We've been experimenting with it.
Wait a... Those horrible plague tests on the Olmecon? That was you?
No! I study insects, the scarabs themselves. I was against the testing, although the results have been fascinating. Also, it's technically not a plague. It's a pestilence. That's something of a misnomer among...
Gorik! What about the self-destruct?
Once the decontamination protocol starts, it can't be turned off.
Damn it! Rox! Rada Primus is going to self-destruct! Get the Olmecon as far back as you can! Too late. They're gone.
Try the gate hub!
More awakened! We don't have time for this! Joko! You twisted... Stop and face me!
Before unleashing the Scarab Plague on your beloved Tyria, don't you wish? The old me would have drawn this out long enough for you to hear the death screams of Tyrian victims. The new me, on the other hand, better to be sure. Commander Lanai?
Yes, Great One.
Kill them.
As you command.
No!
A small parting gift.
Error. Targeting matrix unstable. Polarity unstable.
It's sucking us in.
Don't fret, Lord. Wherever we land, you'll still face it.
Radical decontamination protocol level 2. Operating.
Divinity's Reach.
Everyone, clear out!
Those burning rocks she summoned. They're killing the townfolk.
Blish, Gorik, can you hear me?
Yes, we're reading you on our instruments. It appears Joko damaged the gate.
Can you fix it?
I will try. But we won't know if it's working until the commander and Bram go through it. Either way, I'll need a way to cut through the interference.
What's that, Blish? The self-destruct countdown!
Tyrians! These fools don't know what they have. Freedom to do as they please. No master to control them.
Your master left you to die.
You assume you'll defeat me. You're wrong.
She's awakening the townsfolk. Everybody run! Get out of here! Spirits! You're filled with fire!
I believe I can use Lanai's energy signature to direct the portal to your location, but the thriller I'm reading is too weak.
He's probably picking up the shade.
Is there any way to make it burn brighter? The fire you took from those burning rocks. Blasting the shade might make a bright enough flare for Blish to see.
Signal strength is sufficient. Opening the portal now.
Less talking, more opening. Here goes nothing. Mount Maelstrom?
The gate failed to work properly.
We can see that, Blish. What's going on?
I'm processing as quickly as I can.
Hurry! The countdown!
I admit, this is a challenge I didn't expect.
Then yield. Tell us Joko's plans for the plague. Then we all walk away.
You assume Joko's control can simply be discarded. Here again, you're wrong.
Kos managed it.
You'll have to boost the signal even more. Something's weakening it. Distance or perhaps interference. Fixing your location.
Radical decontamination protocol. Final calibration.
It'll work this time. Nope. Frostwalk Tundra.
Keep after her! She can't hold out forever!
Death is coming for one of us. I don't intend for it to be me. But if it is,
tell me!
Don't leave my remains where Joko can awaken me. Please.
Okay, you two. Tell me there's good news.
Commander, we're losing your signal. Working on it, but the self-destruct protocol...
Where the frozen hell are we?
No idea. Gorik, Taimi, do you read? Can anybody hear me?
You think the countdown ended?
Doesn't look good.
Give me peace.
Worst places for your time to run out, I guess. Kind of beautiful. Plus, not likely Joko can awaken Lanai here. So I guess she got her wish.
Bram, the letter. The one you sent Taimi.
She told you.
She did. I'm glad she did.
So, I guess we should talk about that.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Gorik!
Oh, thank the Pale Mother.
Where are you? These coordinates from that last energy signature make no sense.
Then they're probably right.
Can you get us out of here or not?
Opening a gate now. I suggest you hurry. Auto-destruct is imminent.
Brace yourselves! It's gonna blow!
Subtle. I like your style.
Commander, the Omicron force is clear. The last of the Awakened and Inquest are breaking and running. We did it!
Well done!
Great work, Rox. Give our congratulations to the Elders.
You know, your little friend has been worried. Went inside to bite her nails in private, she said.
There's no more avoiding this.
Yeah. Blish, Gorik, come with me.
Of course.
Could you give us a few minutes?
Of course, Outlander. Take your time.
Commander? Gorik? And... Blish.
Hello, Taimi.
I'm sorry, Taimi. I wish there was an easier way to tell you.
Oh my... You're...
Here we go again. What'll it be? Disgust? Horror? Don't keep us in suspense.
amazing. Beautiful.
That is unexpected. And likely inaccurate. Life as a machine is incomprehensible to living beings.
But you're safe. From life's... frailties.
Safe? We just lost our funding, our lab, our data.
Also inaccurate. I was able to save substantial data to my local storage.
My Scarab archives?
Yes. Also, the research on Kralkatorrik.
Then it's settled. You're both working with me now.
Well, we'll have to discuss authorship hierarchy for any published research. And of course, we'll stipulate that you don't have supervisory authority, but I suppose that's agreeable.
Very agreeable.
Good. Because we might have stopped Joko's invasion today, but we know he has plans for the Scarab Plague. Safe to assume they're horrific. If we expect to figure out what he's up to and stop him, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
We've got a lot of data to process, so let's get going.
Where one path ends, another begins. How are you doing, Taimi? I can't imagine how you must feel right now.
It's complicated. Well, everyone keeps checking on me, and I appreciate it. But I'm fine. Mostly it's fine. I'm excited to work with Blish and Gorik. I think we can make some real progress. On everything.
Got to be tough to lose your lab like that. Glad you'll be working with Taimi for a while, though. With Joko stealing the plague, we need all the brain power we can get. Wish I knew how he plans to unleash it.
Yes. And yes, I think that's fairly obvious. Fortunately for you, I'm the foremost expert on scarabs. Rest assured, you've got expertise and a fair dose of brilliance on your side.
I was pretty relieved by Taimi's reaction.
As was I. To be welcomed. To be really seen. Especially by someone so brilliant. It is appreciated. I did not realize how much I missed her mind.
Well, Captain, looks like I owe you again. Hope this wasn't more than you bargained for.
Are you kidding? First captain to breach Rada Primus, with Storm calling Char and a dragon to boot every time we cross paths. My reputation just gets better and better. You call me anytime you want, Commander.
This was a tough one, Bram. You had my back. I appreciate it.
Well, you had mine. Only fair. Barely heard from Rox since we left the village. And when we were there, it was Olmecon this, Olmecon that.
I don't think the Olmecon need to worry about the inquest anymore.
Yes. Seems we're safe for now. No more experiments. No more golem attacks. With Narn's death, we have a sad election ahead. But we've faced tragedy before. We'll get through it.